Can you introduce yourself and what you play?
Yeah, my name is Jeremy William Smith. I play piano for the band, and I'm also the lead singer.
Awesome. Can you give us a little history of how you got started?
With music or the band?
With the band.
The band? Yeah, the band, we got started back in May 2004. We actually met at a school concert. Jeremiah and Michael playing, and the piano player and drummer at the show, they didn't show up. And so we had a mutual friend we knew, and he was like, oh, Jeremiah, like Jonathan and Jeremy, they actually play piano and drums. They can totally cover. So we met Jeremiah and Mike on stage. That was the first time we met them. Jammed out, had a great time, and started the band from there. So.
Awesome. Where did you get the name Days Difference?
The name Days Difference, it came, so when we first started the band, we were trying to figure out what our name was going to be, and so we were searching and thinking about different names, and I saw this flyer that just said, Make a Difference, and the name Days Difference came to mind. The idea behind it is the difference that they can make in your life, for better or for worse.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a really good story. Alright, do you write all your music?
Yes, we do our music. On this album, we actually have, on our most recent album, we have The World's Coming Out this summer. I mean, there's 2 songs or 3 songs that we didn't do any writing on, but they were just such incredible songs. The writer showed us we have to have these. These are incredible. But for the most part, yes, all the writing, I writing, yes.
How did you start playing the instrument that you play now?
Piano, my mom actually made me take piano lessons as a little kid, and I hated it at first, but then just fell in love with it, and I got my start taking little piano lessons, yeah.
How long did you take lessons for?
I took lessons as a little kid on and off throughout my childhood, and then we lived in Ecuador for like 6 years, and so I took lessons there for about 3 or 4, and then came back to the States and took a year here and a year there. I think overall I've probably taken about 8 years of piano lessons, so they've been scattered throughout my life, so.
That's cool. Okay, so Radio Silence is going to be your single on the radio. How did you know that you wanted that song to be a single?
I think everybody that was working on the project with us, we all had a mutual agreement that it was the best thing we wanted to release down their single. It fell into place that way. The way it came out in the writing and then in the production and all that, it just seemed like the obvious choice. So it was really easy to pick.
That's cool. That's such a cool song. It's so catchy. Yeah.
Well, thank you. I love it. It's one of my favorites.
It's one of our favorites, too. Oh, yeah, definitely. What bands or singers have inspired your music the most?
I mean, recently I've been into Lady Gaga. I love her music. I've been to that a lot. Britney Spears is great, too. Kim and Rudolph, I like him. But also, I really like Coldplay a lot. They're great.
You can definitely hear Coldplay in your music. Oh, yeah.
Yes, definitely. There's an influence there. I love them. One Republic is great, too. Maroon 5, John Mayer, people like that.
Love John Mayer. Okay, what is your biggest accomplishment as a band so far, and what do you hope to accomplish?
I mean, I think one of the coolest things we've had happen is getting the Hannah Montana movie and being in that. It's a great thing, and
I love that movie.
I would say that, aside from getting signed, that's one of the cool things that's happened to us that we've accomplished. And in the future, I mean, we really want to turn into a platinum song band. You know, we'll sell over 1 million records on our first album, have a top 10 hit, and be able to tour the country in really big size venues, selling those out. That's our goal. So.
What's your dream venue?
I'm sorry?
What's your dream venue? Like, what venue would you want to
Madison Square Garden.
Awesome.
It's kind of cliche, but I mean, who doesn't want to play there, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys have any crazy nicknames for each other, and is there, like, a story behind it?
Let me think. Crazy nicknames. I mean, we pretty much call each other by our real names. We tried to get nicknames for each other, but I don't know. I'm not really sure about that. That's a great question.
On one of the videos, Micah said his name was Zipperman. What was that about? He said he didn't want to explain it, but I think I have like a guess of what it was. But is there a story behind that?
Zipper Man. You have to, you just guess what it is, and I'll tell you right.
Does it involve pants?
It's what?
Does it involve the zipper on your pants?
Yes, it does.
I thought so. I just, I kind of thought that.
We've got it. I mean, I don't know if there's any more explaining than needs to happen.
Yeah. That's really funny.
We actually do jokingly call Micah Jude because everyone else in the band has the name, their names start with J's, and so we either say Micah has like a silent J on the front of his name, like, oh, Micah, or call him Jude. So he has the name of J.
That's really funny, Jamaica. Better than Micah.
People call me Shirtless. That's the name people call me.
I think that's a good name for you. Yeah, it works.
It really is my character.
Yeah. Okay, if you were stranded on a desert island, what things would you want to have with you except electronics, like besides electronics?
How many things am I allowed to take?
3.
3 things. I definitely would have to have a piano, but then that's electronics, so that's totally fine. A piano would be very good. Also, what else? I would love a book, a survival guide book on how to cook certain things in the wild and how to survive. I think that'd be very important to have.
That's so smart. Like, I wouldn't know that.
And I think a hula hoop would be good too.
I love doing hula hoops. I love
to learn how to hula hoop and I never take the time to, but I figure if I'm on a stranded island, I'll have all the time in the world, and I'll be like a pro at it by the time I get rescued.
That's really, I love the hula hoop. They have one that's like weighed down at the gym that I go to, and I use it all the time.
I'm so bad at hula hooping. I cannot do it to save my life.
Yeah, me too.
So what's the most played song on your iPod?
The most played song on my iPod, this is going to sound really bad, it's actually one of our songs.
That's not that bad.
Oh my God. I wrote something that's on the album. It might be on a few albums listening to another artist. It's just, I don't know.
What's it called?
That is the most played song on my album. On my iPod, I love it.
What's it
called?
called?
Wake Up Your Heart.
What's it called?
Wake Up Your Heart.
Oh. Okay, if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Any superpower, what would it be and why?
Yeah.
My opinion on this one always changes. It's always switching up. I would say if I could have a superpower, I would want to fly.
Awesome. That's really funny because remember when you did the WZAP radio interview and the person called in to answer the lightning question?
Yes.
That was me.
That's so awesome.
I was like, wow, he's going to think I'm such a creep.
That's so funny, yeah. My opinion hasn't changed. Flying, yeah. It's just a good one. It's classic. So you can only have one. I don't know, super strength. I mean, you still can't run fast. If you run fast, then you could easily get hurt if you didn't want the strength. I don't know. But flying, sweet.
Yeah.